Robin Peterson. Hey, welcome, bro. Another SA20, champions of season 3. How did you think today went?
Well, you know all about being champions and winning SA20
Oh, yeah,
titles.
that's what I
so,
say. Yeah.
No, great to be here. It's so great to see all my ex-teammates that I spent so many years in a dressing room with, like yourself, Jacques, Boucher, Chris Morris, and working with Ashley Mamla now. So that was a fantastic day. Stressful leading up into it, but once everything's behind you now, you can just look forward and enjoy the evening, the rest of the evening.
The one thing that I have to commend you guys about is your continuity. It looks like you guys were gunning for, I wouldn't say gunning for, but certainly aiming to get a lot of your players from last season back again this season. And sometimes you even got them at an absolute steal.
Yeah, no, that was a big part of our strategy. I think when we heard it was going to be a big auction again, and it always hurts to lose those players, especially when you had the type of season we had, but that's the nature of franchise cricket. And when we were able to, we couldn't believe our luck when we were getting a lot of them back. That continuity, which is so important in franchise cricket. Guys that know the environment, they know how you want to play, they know how everything functions, how our franchise works. So, we're just thrilled that we're getting a lot of them back, and a lot of them are leaders within our dressing room, to be honest. So they don't only play well on the cricket field, it's what they add outside of the cricket, that makes a big difference.
And last year you guys had, when we were looking at the squads coming up and who teams had retained, you were the one team that had basically already had 20 overs coming into today. That 20 overs, probably the most difficult 20 overs in this competition, because we've played you in the final last year. You can't get away from KG, you can't get away from Bolt. Then Rashid Khan comes in, you got Corbin Bosch, and then there was one more.
Linder.
George, that is an incredible bowling lineup. And then again today, you had an opportunity to just strengthen that a little bit if one or two of those guys went down.
Yeah, that was the thinking behind it. You need a bowling attack if you're going to win any competition. We felt that those guys were extremely lethal. We won so many games with bonus points. Yes, our batters did extremely well, but you know very well that you need a bowling attack to be able to put opposition under pressure and produce opportunities. And we were just happy that we were able to keep that core and that experienced bowling unit together. Yes, we wanted to keep one or two more players, but that's the nature of the auction. But as long as we had a bowling attack, and I include Tristan Lees, exciting young fast bowler, remind me of you a little bit, in fact. So a lot of similarities in the action. So we were just thrilled that we could get him back to us this season.
And another guy that I noticed that you guys picked up, Jacques Steyn, underrated. And somebody that you look at your top order, you got Rassie and Reza Rickleton, and you just think that if one of those two guys, especially the right-handers, go down, he can certainly kind of slip in, and a name that not many people know of, but if that does happen, he could be a household name at the end of a tournament if something like that happens.
No, absolutely. I've been on the circuit for a while, and I always thought there's something a little bit more to this guy's cricket. And the more I followed him, you could see how much he was improving over the years. I know he's 30. People forget he's played 2 internationals for South Africa, so fantastic player. I think, because you play against him on the circuit, you get to know what the person is like. And Jacques is a dangerous cricketer. If he gets to bat for 8-10 overs, it could really excite the fans, and hopefully we get good wickets at Newlands. And if he gets an opportunity, I'm pretty sure, like you said, he could make himself a household name in South Africa, not only in South Africa, but internationally. So he's a fantastic human being and fantastic talent.
Yeah, it's one of those stories that MI have. They pick a player up here, they end up going to the IPL, they may even make themselves available at the US tournament. So it's a very wonderful strength of MI. Hopefully you guys continue to do that. And good luck for season 4. So far on paper, it looks really good.
No, thanks, man. The hard work starts now. As I said, owner told us, he gave us the team, so it's up to us now and go do the business. So no pressure, but no, we're looking forward to it. I'm just looking forward to get everybody together and get cracking for the summer. This is going to be an exciting competition.
26th of December is the first game, Boxing Day. I know I'll be there. I live in Cape Town. I'm going to come and commentate. So excited to see you there. Good luck. And I can't wait. I'm sure you can't either.
No, we're excited. Now everybody's chomping at the bit to go. We love playing at Newlands, so to get the tournament kicking off there, it's going to be exciting.
Good luck, and we'll see you then.
Thanks, Rich.
Well done.